I wish you and your family a extremely Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you, Santa. I'm really pleased with my little novelty earmuffs that I've been working on. I've been working very hard on these for my daughter, so I hope she appreciates them. But they're really fun to make. Lots of little intricate parts, but this video will just show you, it'll give you a little overview on what's involved in putting this together. And I start from the wire frame and how I attach it to a hairband in order to make the earmuff frame. Here I'm protecting the wearer from the wire by basically mummifying my wire frame. We've got our partially knitted earmuff here, look. Bring up the wadding through the hole. And get him on. And you can adjust it to fit, basically. Now what I'm going to do is wrap this round the hairband. Hard to do. Just a bit at a time here, I think. Basically, I'm just ensuring that this wire is not felt by the wearer, and I'm going to that should do it. Let that dry. Using double pointed needles, here I'm busy making the first antler. A lovely little antler shape now finished. Using a straw, I push it through the knitting in the desired position and bring it underneath the frame and back over the frame and back through the hole. And you're left with something that looks like that. There. So this just helps stop the straw from sticking out of the knitting, which is not going to look too great. It's about 8 centimetres across, but obviously that depends on the size of hairband that you've used. Yours might be wider, so make your sleeve fit accordingly and sew it along the edge. Pull it round and it will just give a nicer finish once the knitting goes on top of that. It will just smooth all the lumps and bumps out. Right, I've secured my other antler on now and just stitched it around the base to secure it. Now I made the sleeve and covered up all our mummified bandaging underneath. You need to leave a portion free though, because you need to attach the other earmuff in the same way. But before you do that, you need to knit the hairband piece. Right, so let's just show you what this looks like so far. Obviously you want to knit it the length of your finished hairband piece, but it's very important that you get this on before completing the other side of the earmuff. So you have to think about that. It all needs to be done in the right order. So let's pretend we've finished that, and let's finish our lovely little Rudolph face. Now here I'm knitting Rudolph a little scarf to wear. I've cast on 12 stitches, I've divided it on 2 needles, 6 stitches per side, and I'm just doing a stripy scarf, a 2-row two-coloured little stripy scarf here. I think I quite like the scarf like that actually. So you can either have him tacked there and tacked underneath here, or if you prefer you can just stitch him on like so. So now I've got enough wadding inside my first ear muff. All I'm going to do is just very simply just do a little running stitch around here and then gather it all in. So once that's drawn in, just give it a few stitches to secure so that it doesn't come undone. Now this is the bit I've been looking forward to. I've got some little eyes to put on him. I got these from the local wool shop, local craft shop. They were £1, so not, you know, not terribly expensive. So I'm going to select some eyes. Oh yes, I think they're a good size. Let's get another one of those. Now, I'm actually a bit nervous about this because I'm using copy decks like this, and just I'm hoping that I'm going to get it in the right position first time. Right, here goes. Oh yes, I like you. Googly eye number 2 coming up. Oh, this is so much fun. I think when I do the other one I get my daughter to stick the eyes on. Nice blob of glue. This is the bit I'm nervous about. What do you think? I wish I had clean hands. I wish I had another pair of hands. I think he needs to go about there, doesn't he? Oh yes. Googly eye number 2 is on. Wow, without getting the glue everywhere. That's incredible. So there you have it, one finished ear muff. Now I've got to repeat all of this for the other side. So there's our Rudolph with his lovely googly eyes. You could use buttons or embroider some eyes on. You don't have to have these silly googly eyes, but I thought they kind of suited him. I'd like to thank you for watching the Casting on Couches Christmas video. Bye for now.